Alright, this is 1998 Ford F-150. Alrighty, so the problem with this vehicle is that the temperature gauge is on high, even though the engine is cold, warm, still temperature is on high. There you go. As you can see, the temperature is on the high side already. So our job today is we'll be replacing the coolant temperature sensor. Alright guys, I got my tools right there. It's a 3/4 is the size of the of this sensor. So I'm using a 3/4 sockets. Alright, I think I can do it by hand now. Just like that. Here it is. We're ready, so we're gonna install the new one. Alright, there it goes. You can see that hole right there. Okay. We'll start it by hand, all right, and then we'll use the sockets to tighten them up. All right. All right, we're gonna tighten them up. Okay, until it's tight. Hand tight is okay. All right. Okay, that completes our coolant sensor installation, and thank you for watching my video. All right, there you go guys. Got the electrical harness plugged in. There you go. Thank you for watching my video. All right guys, there's another sensor right here that has something to do with the gauge already. So I unplugged that one. Okay, I unplugged it, and I'm gonna start the engine and check the gauge out. Okay, when you all right, when I turn the key on, the gauge doesn't go up. Okay, and when I start the car right there, and now the gauge doesn't go all the way up to high. Already? Okay. All right. Now let me plug that back in. Okay. I'm gonna turn the engine off. Okay, and I'm gonna plug this back in. Okay, then we'll go inside the car and start the car. Okay, all right, now that one is plugged in. Okay, now we'll go inside back in the car and start the car and watch for the gauge. Okay, all right, key on right there, start it. Now it's stuck on the high temperature gauge already. Okay, now we found the problem. Okay, so that sensor, coolant sensor, sending sensor is the problem already. So we'll ask the customer to buy that and we'll reinstall it. Alright, just a hand tight on this one. Okay. Alright, that one is tight. Okay. Alright, that one is on. Already. Alright, so we went ahead and replaced the coolant temperature sensor, the one in the back, and then the coolant temperature sending unit right here toward the outer part. Okay, this vehicle had an overheating temperature gauge, but it's not overheating. The engine is not overheating, but the gauge got the reading of overheating temperature already. So, all right, well, check it out. Run the engine and see if that solved the problem. Already. All right, so we got the sending the coolant sending unit in, but again the gauge still on the high position right there. Okay, but we come into conclusions that the temperature gauge is shorted inside the cluster. All right, the reason for that is, as you can see on my OBD2 live, ACT is 189, so it is not overheating, as you can see, compared to the gauge. This is a live mode right now, and the OBD2 shows 189, but yet the cluster gauge shows right there on the high, right there. Okay,